hello. Give me 1 second because I need to finish setting things up because I didn't. I was answering someone's question about my typewriter. Give me a second. And I also want to, figure out where things are because I don't know. Does everything look okay? Everything's okay, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, let me... No, I did want to show you guys something first because I feel like I should. And let me just pull up the other thing that I wanted to double check because I don't want to say the wrong thing. That would be embarrassing. Am I in a call? It's a little bit messy. It's been a bad day. It's been a remarkably bad day on a lot of levels. So, okay. So maybe I'll go, I think I can go to normal now. Yeah, perfect. If anyone's here, hi, hello. Let me manage my stream in Twitch because I wasn't. So today we are going to be playing some of noiramore. They say it a bunch of times in the game and somehow I didn't pick up on how to say it. Which is currently in beta. I got emailed by someone on the team and they gave me a beta key, which was very nice of them. They just asked that I not play it before the 8th on stream or anything, so here we are after the 8th. But they are currently doing a Kickstarter for development costs, obviously, so if you're interested, you should support them. They are Noiramore Academy on Kickstarter as I open too many tabs. And yeah, you can I think play the demo yourself, but now if it's interesting to you, because I don't know how much we're gonna get done tonight, because here's the thing. I was actually going to play significantly more of this game. And I can't count. I don't know what happened, but I can't pass the first puzzle. This is really embarrassing to admit. But I got immediately stuck, and I was like, you know what? We can just do this together as a group. We'll do this together as a group on stream. Isn't that fun for us? Isn't that super fun? So here's the Steam page if you're interested. Wow! But I already have it. So I played it for 35 minutes, and I think I did walk away at some point to do something else. But I didn't, solve the first puzzle. Listen, they were like, you play a lot of puzzle games, and I was like, yeah, and clearly, okay, wait, hold on, shoot, I need to, there we go, I want to be in a game capture, because I'm not right now. That's a Zero Escape game capture. Let's do this one. There we go. I just didn't want to have my cursor there. You guys know how I feel about my cursor being captured. It's super awkward. There's so many of my VODs with Ronnie where I'm like, I know there's a way to turn off the cursor. Yeah, it's an OBS, genius. Hello, Hannah. So we're gonna start a new game because my load game was me wandering around for half an hour and not knowing how to do a puzzle. Win. I'm gonna watch the sound because I don't know how it's gonna look over there. There is voice acting. It does seem to be fully voice acted. And then settings. I do want to say that I messed around with the camera sensitivity. And again, this is all in beta. So this is all very early. But for me the other day, the camera sensitivity wasn't working. So if you see me like wildly swinging the camera around, it's because I'm bad at using cameras. And if I'm making myself nauseous, that one is my own fault. I imagine this is something that will be fixed since it's so early. But I didn't personally see a difference when I moved things around. And I am so bad at moving cameras, apparently. The more you know. It probably doesn't help that they make me nauseous. It's gonna talk for a second. I'll let you enjoy the exposition.
Noiramore Academy, one of Drakenspyre's most prestigious schools with over 500 years of storied history. The current headmaster, Julius Claiborne, is a former general who runs our school with military precision and discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Our wonderful planet of Noives is home to a great many talents
I'm
in
not good at words.
resonetic abilities. And Noiramore's teachers are uniquely qualified in instructing such essential subjects.
Me cycling through my tabs.
But while we specialise in resonetic talents, our other subjects are not taught any less thoroughly. And every student is encouraged to explore their unique talents in our extracurricular
That's so many
program.
paintbrushes. Good for her, that's so many paintbrushes. You don't need that many at once. I mean, you could. You can do whatever you want, but that is a lot of
Most
paintbrushes.
importantly, behave in a manner befitting the reputation of our beloved institution.
Extortion, Miss Hovern. Is that really what you're up to now?
Slay.
I wouldn't call it extortion, sir. I simply told the cafeteria cook that I would keep the existence of his pet vermin on the down low if he provided me with an extra brownie or two at lunchtime.
So what if it's
Mutual
extortion?
exchange.
Honestly, I would
Neither
kill
of
for a
us
brownie
had
right now. I
issues
get
with
it.
Yes, Judith, that's extortion. Of course
Literally,
you had
good
issues
for
with
her.
it. Thank goodness I caught you in the act.
Well, why am I the one sitting here in this office when it's the cook who is keeping vermin pets?
I've already talked with Mr. Seabrook, Judith. It's dealt with.
I feel like my
And
chair
more
is getting louder by the day.
importantly, none
I'm
of
so
your
sorry.
business. What concerns me
sit still.
is
Woo!
sneaking around at night,
Mood.
lying to teachers, extorting
cares?
staff.
Lynn.
This is a decidedly concerning
Honestly,
trend.
sounds like she'd be a
Don't you want to be
great
a good
spy.
example for your sister.
Little bit of
It must be
intelligence
hard
work,
enough
I
for
think
her
she'd
to
kill
be
it.
Younger than her classmates.
For the next month, you are not permitted to attend film club.
I
Do
do
you
love how much their
understand,
ears
Miss
move. I'm a
Hovern?
big fan. Hannah knows this.
But
I
sir,
love
we
when
won't be able to see
characters
any
with like
movies
animal
outside of that
ears, they do a
club.
lot of emoting
Hence
through the
why it's a
ears. Big
punishment.
fan.
Miss Nunatot will check that you aren't seen there.
I'll make sure of it.
Judith, head back to class, please.
I don't know how old she is, but she is like 12 and she is angry.
Didn't rat me out, it seems. Brownies weren't the only things I asked him
That's
for.
the thing I couldn't solve.
One of his old classmates from back in the day
Embarrassing.
was into puzzles. He set up some kind of secret puzzle.
Gotta love a guy who's really into puzzles.
And see,
That's what we love on this channel. We love guys who are really into puzzles.
see if I can.
And now we're going to class.
During the Onyx War, various battles were fought in the
I
Inked
don't know why this one
Wastes.
doesnd have subs.
Some were relegated to land, others underground in the caverns, and many on the Inked Sea. Our fiefdom, Drakkenspire, went head-to-head against the fiefdom of Northberg in a horrid conflict spanning 4 years. It irrevocably changed our fiefdom forever. Miss Cabrera, no drawing in class.
Maybe she was taking notes.
Can anyone here
Really
tell me why
aggressively.
the Onyx War was instigated? Miss Landerhoof?
Yes, ma'am. The Onyx War was started due to Northberg spies sabotaging our resonetic ring production process. Northberg took advantage of this to sell their own rings in order to gain the kingdom's favor.
A good summation, Miss Landerhoof. Can anyone else tell me why it was the
I don't wanna
Inked
talk over her.
Wastes that were chosen as the fateful battleground?
But it didn't occur to me
The
until
Inked Wastes is
the
between the two fiefdoms. Plus, it was where we mined our ore for the rings.
Excellent,
this
Mr.
time I watched the
Strauss.
opening that she did not have a
Now,
horn.
What is it about
For
the
some
Inked
reason, I missed
Wastes
that
that
the
make
first
it a
30 minutes I played.
particularly terrible place to fight a war? Miss Aker?
Oh, yes, Miss Grimsby. Well, the Inked Waste is a nasty, nasty place, full of hard creatures that will gobble you up and suck out all of your blood. Oh, and of course you can't forget to mention the Surge, which will suck you down into his deep depths and fill your lungs with tar. His tendrils digging
Fill
deep
your
into
lungs
your
with
brain
tar?
until...
That's quite enough.
Kind of
Miss
fun.
Aker. Oh,
Kind of fun,
quite enough.
you know?
Our unit this semester will be all about the Onyx War. since it is the most recent major conflict in Drakenspire's history.
Y'all
we
couldn't
will
have
be
fixed the
studying it
wall
in
before you
depth.
put up pictures?
And speaking of which, you may have heard tell that a new science teacher will be joining us this year to replace Mr. Mason. His name is Mr. Bagshaw, and he actually worked
I love
in
how
the
she just
research
hangs
and
out with her hand on her
development
chest.
division
She's
of
just
the
like, yeah, I'm
Drakenspire
really good at
Army.
this.
I'm sure he will have plenty to share with you that can enhance your education. Anyway, I am now giving you the rest of the period to work on the papers I assigned to you yesterday.
I love this
about
little sailor
the
guy.
instigation of the war.
Only one with a hat.
If you have any
I
questions,
think. Don't quote me.
don't
Someone else might be
hesitate
wearing a
to
hat and I'm
ask
not
me.
paying enough attention. I'm so sorry.
Dismissed.
Someone else has cat ears, and I
The
think they're
note
fakes.
Seabrook gave me says history classroom. Page number equals number of cave hounds times number of windows plus number of desks.
Okay, so this is what we have to solve, basically. And literally, this is where I immediately got stuck. Page number of what book? I'm assuming a textbook, but there are a lot of textbook types in here.
Guess I'll give the textbook shelf a look.
WASD and talk. Okay. So this is what I meant when I said I'm not good at cameras. So I did talk to this guy last time and we got like a long history. And I'm not going to do that again. If you're curious, download a demo of the game yourself. Yeah. I hope that it's streaming okay, because OBS is being a little delay on my end. I don't know if there's a way I can fix that. Options, audio, visual. Let's just, whoa! Just make everything darker. Oh, right, there's two different modes. One of them is a little more purple. It sounds good? Okay, I'm gonna turn off motion blur. See if that helps me out a little bit. So. We have to check here.
These were all recently published. Seabrook's friend went to school before the war, so I doubt any of these would work. I should ask the book sprites for help.
I think this is a little quiet now. Sorry, we're fixing the options. It sounds like the voice volume's all the way it goes up. It feels like the voice volume gets real quiet. But like I said, I'm having a hard time seeing it. So if it ever is really quiet, we got subs on the screen, but if it does need to be turned up, let me know.
Before I ask them, I should figure out what page number I'm looking for.
Hi, Nate. It's not page 9.
Right.
Okay. So we have to solve the this clue, which is the history classroom is the page number equals the number of cave hounds times the number of windows plus the number of student desks. And I don't know if I was miscounting the cave hounds or doing math wrong. Hi Nate if I didn't say hi Nate, because I already forget. But you guys have to help me because I literally didn't pass this point. And that was embarrassing. But let's try with the desks first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think it's 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be 30 desks, right? That should be 30 desks. That's how math works, right? Hold on, I do need to write this down. You can talk to a bunch of these people and find out things, but we're ignoring that for now. And then we needed the number of windows. This was not a good spot to see windows, actually. I had to go over here. So we got 30 desks. Oh, textbook reading assignment. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should be 6, 7. That's 13. Ugh, we are inside a pot. We're inside a pot. Does that count as a window? Or is that just wall? I'm gonna assume that's wall. We're gonna go with wall. Okay, so 13 windows. And now we need to find the cave hounds. And I think this might have been where I fucked up, but I also am not sure. So...
A statue of a cave hound. They don't have eyes, since they live in deep caves, and hunt using echolocation.
So this is a cave hound.
They are very good boys.
Love that. So this is a cave hound. So this is one, but hypothetically, we are in a desk. There's also one up there, right here. That's possibly a second cave hound. I don't... Oh, there's a third. Is that the issue? Did I not... I didn't see this one last time. This one? Because I... Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Timmy. One second. So hello. Sorry about that. So I did not see this little one down here. So I tested it for both 2 and 1 cave hound last time. And it looks like it's 3. So, oops, I guess I can't. That's on me. Oh, listen. It was a different color. So what order is it? It's number of cave hounds times windows. So 13 times 3, and then that is not that number, plus the number of desks. Hannah, I swear to God, don't. Just don't. I was about to say, is it really 69? Is the first answer 69? Well, now we have to check. I think you can type it in. I'm just scrolling. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Is there another cave hound that we missed? That's a cave hound. That's a cave hound. That's a cave hound. Are they doing bad maths, maybe? Possibly? Give me a second, I'll go over there. None of those are cave hounds. That is not a cave hound. Whoop. That's a cave hound. Oh, baby. This I don't understand yet. That is clothing. Oh, hey girl. You want me to try 129? Are there any images of cave hound? Oh, hey guys! I think there's just dudes up there. I don't think there's anything on the map. Whoa, we are inside the statue. And those banners are not cave hounds. Like, oh. Truly, we are just inside everyone. Just phasing through them like a ghost.
Before I ask them, I should figure out what pay.
No, that doesn't sound right. We are once again stuck. Okay. And see, the issue is, because this is in demo, I think there's a chance they sent me a Discord link. I actually don't know. But how awkward would it be if I had to ask about the first puzzle? Doesn't look like I have one. So that's something. Okay. Are you reading a romance book when we're in class? Ma'am, pull it together. Okay. What could we be doing wrong? Yes, but let me do it again. Just those were the two that I tried before, but let's try it again. And if they're right now, then maybe I messed something up last time. Whoop!
Before. Before.
We could just start guessing, but that seems like a bad way to do this. I don't think we should be brute forcing things yet. But I also don't really know what's going on. Because this is definitely 30 desks, right? Here, is there a way I can view all of them at once? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Could these count as student desks? That wouldn't make sense, though, would it? Unless it... Could these 4 count as desks? We're definitely not missing any windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we're pretty sure that's a wall. We're in the desks. I guess we could try that being 34 desks, right?
Before I.
Okay.
Before.
We also could try 60. And 47.
Doesn't sound right.
Okay. I am so embarrassed that, like, we can't figure this out.
Oh, Miss Hoven.
Well, maybe someone's going to reveal a missing
as if it were.
thingy to us.
Yes, miss. I put it on your desk yesterday.
Oh, yes, of course. Carry on. Unless you have any questions about future assignments?
I mean, I have questions. It's about how many cave hounds are in this room. Let me try 82.
Before I... Bingo.
It's 82. What was the math there, Nate?
Need to
You
find
said
a
it was
free
bad
war
math.
history textbook.
But what was it?
2190s?
4 cave hounds.
Thanks.
We missed one.
Without further ado.
I wonder where it is.
Huh. Interesting. A battle that took place way before the Onyx War.
Well, we got past it.
Still involved Drakenspire and Northburg.
So there is something. So now I have to find something to do with the old history book. Wait. I was not paying enough attention. Is this the old history book? Woo! I should have been paying more attention. And that one's on me.
The crest of
No, no, no. Advanced History of Drakenspire Youth. Sea salt crackers, great. What did it say? Find something to do with the old history book. I gotta pay more attention for real.
a picture of the biggest island.
Okay. There's nothing unusual about the bookshelf.
A model of one of the submarines used in the war.
Uh-huh.
Gradually phased out.
Yes, the
monsters
psi
in the
bombs.
sea.
Of course. I'm knocking my girls onto the floor.
Destroyed subs
Lotus
on
and
site.
Clover down. Lotus and Clover down.
A model of
Okay, no.
a model.
Okay, got it. Got it. The old history book. Where did it tell us where it was and I wasn't paying attention? Which again, embarrassing, but like I need them to hold my hand a little bit longer, unfortunately. I'm not good at video games.
Becky,
Hilariously.
Nicholas.
Oh,
What do
Twitch?
you want?
Shit. Okay, hold on.
Nothing. Can't a friend just greet a friend without coming across as needy?
Huh, friend. Right. Leave us alone.
Alright. Leave. Shoot.
A Corvin. I wonder if a royal is buried under.
Oh.
So, I guess we're in the.
God, I
Onyx
should have been
War
paying more
unit now,
attention.
huh?
Fuck.
How long will we be studying it?
Till the end of the semester. It's an incredibly important part of our recent history that affected many aspects of our current day lives and politics. You have a good head for these topics, so I
Thank you.
trust you will do well with it. And, please, do not include any battlefield
What if they're
photos
fun,
in
I
your
guess?
presentations again. You
Causing
know,
chaos
I haven't
on
the
purpose,
stomach for
constantly,
it.
apparently.
Of course, miss. I may not be able to get away with it anymore, but other students will be doing that now. She pays less attention to the actual quality of the presentation, since she's too distracted by her disgust. And after all, she can't very well dock points for accurate visual reporting or historical fact.
Alright, cool. Whoop, okay. Okay. You don't need anything else from them right now. But what if I need them to tell me what I was doing, like, again?
A picture. A picture.
Like, the issue is I don't know what I'm doing.
Gina, she was caught. Her obsession got She thinks
Warrior
they're
Bat books.
actually accurate to Fluffbat's behavior. And now she's declared her
Yeah, she's into warrior bats.
With what?
Well,
Okay, I'm so sorry. I know I usually let them talk, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And these people are like flavor text.
A diary. It's considered good, honest work.
So,
An old plate. Oh, come on. A sword. Used by one of Corveth's knights.
uh-huh.
Hunting arrows.
I do like the characters. I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Bigger one.
And it says find something to do with the old history book. And it's like, okay.
A statue. Addition.
I already saw that.
This has got to be related to the textbook.
Oh.
But this scene shows a different battle. Though looking closer at the paint, it seems like this table has been used for years.
Okay.
And was painted over whenever a new scene was needed.
Real.
Platoon... company? Ugh. I don't know how many soldiers those are. Maybe I'll have to ask someone for help.
Okay, talk with characters to get new information and items that could be used as clues. Okay. There were 2 Northern Bergen patrols to the far west and 1 patrol to the east of the Northern Canyon. Their base, which had 3 barracks, was on the river peninsula. A company resided there. 1 platoon guarded the beach to the northeast. Patrol... Okay, 2 patrols to the far west of the... Okay, to the northern cavern. So, just presumably this way. 1 platoon guarded... A company resided there. 1 platoon guarded the beach to the northeast. So, like, somewhere up here. As for Drakenspire, there was a company to the far northeast, but not in the river. Additionally, there was a platoon and a base on the top of the mountain. Somewhere over here, I guess. And 3 platoons at the western base. So somewhere down here. Oh, okay. Okay, video game. I don't know if we're gonna pass this part. That...
Nicholas Strumps. Becky. Nicholas is... Becky hasn't... But I only did it because she knew...
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe they would understand the battle board. They don't.
Lady Judith! Greetings.
What's up?
Hello, Sol.
Demo of the
Might I
game.
ask if the film club will have the honor of your
How's your ice
presence
cream?
today? We are watching Murder in the Depths, a delightful horror reel that combines Felmorian and Noivesan directing technique. Additionally, I heard tell
Real
that
skeletons.
were used to depict the bodies of the murder victims.
Fun.
Oh, please refrain from informing any school staff of this fact. I do not wish to get into detention again for my interests.
I'm sorry. I just got into trouble with the headmaster. Can't join in film club for a while.
Boo.
Oh, really? I'm simply crestfallen to hear such a thing. I do hope you may join us soon. A new batch of my skull-shaped cookies will be awaiting your arrival.
Deathly delicious, as you always say.
Indeed, I do.
Okay. Maybe historical reenactment club?
What's going on with the reenactment?
Oh, never
club?
mind. Not it.
Becky
Not it.
still won't talk to me.
Oh, are you planning on rejoining? Because, to be entirely honest, Lady Judith, I do not believe you will be allowed.
I'm just curious about what you're all up to.
I see. Well, our next grand reenactment is happening in a few days' time. It will be one
Okay,
of
maybe
our
this was the
biggest
one I
yet,
need to click.
covering the land and sea battle of Westlane on the 25th anniversary of the Onyx War's beginning.
Oh yeah, Grimsby mentioned that. And I think she said that non-club students are encouraged to join.
Or maybe
since
it's
so big and
not.
educational or something. I know I can't become a club member, but I could probably help out a bit in this one, right?
Lady Judith, you know that I cannot approve you or not. You would have to talk with Becky.
I like the way her hair moves.
Have you apologized to her yet?
No. Why should I have to? She was
Oh,
the one
boy.
who started everything.
Well,
Are you sure her slights against you were reality rather than simply perceived?
I know what I saw. I can read people.
Not all books are of the same language. Other languages exist, and one person cannot
oh, I
know
like that
all.
comparison.
As a person who holds precious friendships with the both of you, this continued feud hurts my heart. Pray, consider taking the first step to end it.
Okay. They have more that I can ask, but I'm not going to right now. We're trying to get things done.
Leave us alone.
Nicholas, I need to talk to Becky.
Why should she help you with anything?
I don't need help. This is Virginia, not me. She accidentally tore a hole in the dress over there, and I'm gonna stitch it for her. But I don't know how to do those fancy old ones.
Fancy old
Again,
ones.
this isn't me, it's Virginia. You know she's too shy to ask people outside her clan.
Yeah, that's true. Becky?
Oh,
For
oh,
Gina,
did she just throw it?
here. I studied that dress
Oh.
a while ago. What seam was torn?
Look like the part with the lace at the bottom.
Easy enough fix as long as the lace wasn't too frayed. Use the stitch in this book on page 27.
You just
Dear
have that with you?
Gina, my regards.
You just like carry that around all the time? Oh, okay. Go into your inventory, use a scroll wheel to select an item. I selected. Okay. Wee.
Gina Wendy. She's
Oh,
she thinks her aunt.
Woo. They said scroll, but nothing's happening. I can click it.
Gina,
Yes,
look
there
what
we go.
I've got.
Nightclaw Judith, what is it?
I've got a guide on how to make that stitch to repair the dress.
You carry around needle and
Needle
thread?
and
Good for
thread.
you.
By the great bat's wings! Thank you. Can you help me repair it? I'm afraid my claws would only tear it more.
I'm really hungry already
Sure.
again. I'm
Watch
thinking about
this.
maybe toast. Use your mouse to make your needle follow along the... Use your mouse to make your needle follow the sewing pattern steps. Click to make a stitch. Woo, okay, whoa, okay. Whoa, it is sensitive. Oh. Sorry, I misunderstood. You would want your fabric much closer together, frankly. Also, this is so complicated. You're just attaching some lace. Good lord. I suck at this. We did it!
There you go, all repaired. Grimsby shouldn't know the difference.
Thank you once again for your help, Night Claude Judith. May the great Bat, leader of our clan,
Hell
bless
yeah.
you this day. And may your catcher earnings always be juicy. Here, take a lunch coin.
Yeah, it's pretty
Thanks, Una.
sensitive right now. The same with the camera. It's actually not as bad. Either that or I've gotten used to it. But the maybe the middle is... Maybe I misunderstood it before. Because I tried to move it in both directions. And found... Oh! It did get updated. It was just... When I played it the other week, willy-nilly, just like all over the place. So they have changed it. So ignore the part I said at the beginning where I was like, the camera is way too sensitive. Which I did say I assumed they were going to change, but they already have. So that's on me.
Deacon.
His dad's a pastor. He wants to be a pastor. I think I might have missed my opportunity to talk to him. Whoa. Now it's almost too stiff. That's a little better. But yeah.
Nicholas.
They're working out the kinks.
Becky.
Oh, I need to talk to him, right?
Nicholas. Becky.
Oh, did I still click on the wrong person? Hi.
Leave us alone.
Oh, I was hitting inspect, not talk. Okay. How many soldiers are in a platoon?
Nicholas.
I love that face and just got like, ew.
Huh. Becky, did you hear something? You know, I am feeling pretty darn hungry today. Maybe, just maybe, if I had an extra lunch token, my ears would clear up.
Go to your inventory. Okay, yeah, yes. Boo-doo. The scroll does not seem to be working for me, but the clicking is. And then I would like to give.
Here's a lunch token.
I would like a
Now
lunch
spill
token.
your guts, war geek.
Bribing me, I see. Fine.
You
What's
just
your
told me to
question?
bribe you, bestie.
I need to know how many soldiers
Fuck.
are in a patrol, a platoon, and a company.
Basic question. Hardly worth a lunch token. But I'll take it anyway. In Drakenspire, the average is 20 men per patrol, 40 men per platoon, and 140 per company.
Guess the reenactment
Cool,
club
wrote it
can
down.
teach useful things sometimes.
Rich. Real rich. Buzz off.
Okay, use the book as a reference. Oh, come on. To place soldiers in their proper places. Okay. So there were 2 patrols. Oop. Okay, great. Oh, fuck. I can fix that. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. The barracks are gonna confuse me, aren't they? So there were 2 Northbergian, whatever, patrols to the far west. So, like... somewhere over here. Their base, which had 3 barracks, okay, was on the river peninsula. So, like, here? Am I understanding that correctly, do you think? This would be peninsula adjacent. Maybe a little further out, but I guess that would be beach, wouldn't it? That would be beach. Maybe this is the water line. Like here. Come on. Or is that the beach? Okay, so I'm just it was confusing me earlier. So we're actually looking at the drawing in the book, because she said that the it's been redrawn. So you're looking at the book, but I don't know what is considered the peninsula. I assume it's anything over on to the right of this, but I don't know where exactly. So we're going with that. So do we think that's too far down? Do we think it should be more up here? Like up there is the peninsula? What are you guys considering the peninsula? Their base, which is 3 bases, and there's a company resided there. And a company was 140, which means that should be 7, right? Three, 4. This was also their base. 5. 5. 6. 7, sure. 1 platoon, which was 40, guarded the beach to the northeast. Oops, okay. So this would be the, or maybe this is the beach to the northeast. Actually, let's go even further. Let's go into the dark gray. That's the northish. Yeah. So there were 2 patrols to the far west and 1 patrol to the east. Okay. To the east of the northern canyon. Maybe this is the far west of the canyon. They should be there. We're trying to figure this out together. I'm not sure how exact everything needs to be. That's really the question. As for Drakenspire, there was a company to the far northeast. Maybe up here? How would you fit 7, though? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Additionally, there's a platoon and a base at the top of the mountain. And a platoon would be 2 of them. And 3 platoons to the western base of the mountain. Oh. Okay. Am I inside this? Incredible. Okay, well, now I see the X's, so we're going a little bit off that. This is where I would think the beach is, but there are X's there, and that's more the base. So we're gonna try that. That's just straight up in the river. Okay. I don't think that's right. The issue is when the gray gets really light, you can't see the X's, and I'm like, help. I guess you can kind of see them. Yeah, you can see them pop up amongst the. Come on, work with me. There you go. So these are also in the wrong spot. But then that's not at the top of the mountain. Maybe it's like... That's not the base. Oh, this is stressing me out. All of these are wrong. So, that's good. Far northeast. See, one of the issues that I'm having is now I'm like, I assumed they were on these halves of the map, and I don't actually know if that's the case. You know? Like, I assumed this was the top of the mountain, but now I don't know. Geographically, I think it is, but, hold on. This is hard. This is a hard puzzle to have in your first room. So I know that they show a screenshot. They show some footage of someone moving around these pieces in the trailer, and I want to see if what it is. Oh. Someone posted all the puzzles solved. I don't want to do that one yet. Shout out to that person on YouTube. I'm trying to see if I can just get a hint. No, it looks like that's someone moving. That's just someone moving. I don't think that was enough. So someone did post, like, the demo with all the puzzles solved 6 days ago, which was actually after I started struggling, so I didn't see this before. I believe I'm getting a rash. That's frustrating. Oh, boy. I guess the question is, do we want to keep trying this, or do we want to, like, look at, like, the first few moves someone made to see if we're headed in the right direction? Because I'm actually not convinced we know what's going on. I'm not sure we, are even remotely close to the correct thing, and I'm not sure if us stumbling around for another 20 minutes is all that interesting, so I can check the first few moves and see if we're even in the right direction. If people are interested in me doing that, because apparently I'm so bad at puzzles. That's the one thing I was supposed to be, like, decently okay at, and clearly I'm failing miserably. So, feel free to sound off while I put my phone on low power mode. Oh, I didn't put this away to charge. That's fine. I'm just finding things I needed to clean up and didn't. Because that's how it is. You know how it is. Alright, let me watch this. So this is on YouTube, and it's by Luna Athenia. So I am going to hop into that. It's about 30 minutes long. You can check it out if you're interested in how to play this game like a normal person. But we did figure out a bunch of it on our own, even if we, you know what, maybe I should watch this later to find out the, where that last, cave hound was. And then this is the sewing. Oh, we're honestly almost done with the demo, so we can probably do something else afterward. Oh, we got this so wrong, didn't we? Hold on. No, we didn't actually. Wait a minute. I think the hints are actually supposed to be where they go, which is not, I was thinking the opposite. It looks like the hints might be where they go, which is not intuitive to me. For example, this person put this, like, here. Maybe even one out further. Also, hello. We are being terrible at puzzles tonight. I am fully copying it because I don't entirely understand how we got here. I guess it is the first room. So maybe I was thinking it too much. I guess I was thinking like the X's meant don't go here. But I guess that one's on me. It does look like we got these ones up here correct, though, so that is something. And we weren't that off on this part. This part is, like, that is where it goes. We just, you know, I went, oh, those are the X's? I guess I shouldn't put them there. Which is not how this one works. At all. Sorry, I needed to pause it so I could actually see where the last ones were. Oopsie. Because I'm so bad at this. I don't know how exact it has to be, which is why I'm doing it. That's, yeah, okay. So the X's were, you need to have them here, which is on us.
There we go.
Yeah, so that's on us. Whoop. Oh, okay, girl. We need to back up a little.
What do we have here?
Turn around! Oh. The creation of Noiramore Academy started as a twinkle in Catherine Noiramore's eyes. The puzzle clue Seabrook's friend left him. I note.
I'll have to get up there to investigate. But Grinsby will object if she sees me.
All right.
Maybe I can get someone to distract her.
I think we probably can. Let's see. Who do we have who can do a distraction?
Night.
Hell yeah.
Gina, can you do
I'm
something
thinking about
for me?
making, if we have
I need
bread,
you to talk
toast
with
with
Grinsby
honey
for a
afterward.
bit.
Ooh.
Distract her.
We also have jam,
So
but
I
like,
can
I
do
kind of want honey.
something.
I think I just need sugar.
Of course, Nightclaw Judith.
Hell
A
yeah,
plan
Gina.
always
Fuck
helps
yeah.
you. I'll do it right now.
Oh, I love the way their ears move. You can jump higher places by holding the E, aiming your final position with your mouse, press space to jump. Release E to exit the high jump mode. Whoop. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, girl. Is this where she is? She's over here. Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, no. We broke it. I broke it so bad. I'm so... Oh, no! Why am I like this? Oh, no. Okay. Fuck, we're in the walls again. Oh, boy. Okay, I think we got smaller. Okay. Okay. Well, I hadn't saved. It's interesting because I can still do like the ooh, where are you going? But I can't actually do it. So I guess system save game and then quit the title. Listen, if there is one thing you can always count on me to do, it's break your game. That's all I can really contribute to anything ever, is finding new ways to break your game. I'm hoping. Girl, be normal sized. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, not great for me. The good news is we can just have a conversation for a bit, I guess. But we do need to create a new game. So, how is everyone? Here, I'm just gonna mute desktop audio for a sec. So, I do think that OBS has been struggling with the past few games where, for anyone curious, I just turned the sound off for the game. Both this game and this bed we made, on my end, OBS has looked very laggy and has not shown as many like frames and things freeze. So I don't know if these two past games have maybe not had the best optimization. Maybe I need to check for an OBS update, but I wasn't noticing this with Ace Attorney when we played it. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what's up, but I do know both of the last games we've played with this issue have been 3D games, and indie games. So I'm not sure if maybe like just they're a little bit heavier. I don't know enough about making games, to know what the deal is. But yeah, I did notice that. I'm very sorry about that. It doesn't seem to be anything I can fix on my end. I've tried. Maybe I can change the graphics a little to see if I can fix something, but that one is on me. Or it's on the... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. My computer should be good enough that streaming should not be an issue with video games, so maybe it's something weird with OBS. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you guys have been a little bit behind. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. I'm very tired. I'm very excited to go to bed. I have a lot of audio to do tomorrow. I'm working 3 hours overtime this week. I did 2 hours overtime last week, and I'm so ready for bed. I have to figure out insurance stuff. I have to do my own stuff. I know I just took 2 days off, but I have next Monday off, and I'm really looking forward to not doing things. I'm hoping to just write a bunch, and that I keep saying I want to write a bunch, but you know. I hope some of your grad school stuff went okay, Hannah. I know how it is. I don't like waiting. It's stressing me out. I think after this, I was going to buy like a bunch of notebook journaling stuff, planner stuff after work today, and things kept happening, and I didn't. So I'm kind of hoping that... Can I skip this? No, I can't skip this part. I was like, I don't think so, because it's the opening scene. I was kind of hoping I was going to do it, but then I had to deal with a bunch of other stuff, and I got stressed out, and then I had to do dinner. So I'm probably gonna go spend an absurd amount of money after this. Which is great. But I need to buy new planners for 2025 anyway, so I'm gonna get one of those split Hobonichi Technos, because I've been using the main one, but if I split it, then I can also put in one of their notebooks on the other side, and it won't be too thick, and then I can have like a notebook and my planner. And then I'm also going to start doing commonplace journaling, but in index cards, because I want to be able to very easily reference stuff and reorder them if I want, and note cards seems like a great way to do that. So I am going to literally go buy like a bunch of little washi tape dots so I can organize things. I'm gonna buy my new planners. I'm gonna buy a cover for them because I'm going to be bringing it a lot more places. I need to buy some pens because my go-to pen is a Pilot Precise V5 RT. I've been using them for years. They're my absolute favorite. But they are very smudgy on Hobonichi paper, which it's such nice paper. It's like, the feel of it is so good. It's very thin, but there's not too much bleed if you use the right pens. And if you use the mild liners, and other similar light journaling highlighters, it doesn't bleed through. I have noticed that if I use like ink stamps, then that tends to bleed through if I write on the other side of the paper. The ink gets a little bit blurred, but I don't use them that much. But yeah. They are so nice. They are kind of expensive. You technically can buy them from Amazon, but I prefer buying them from the website because they give you extra goodies. They are more expensive because you basically have to import it from Japan. But this is like my indulgence for journaling, because otherwise all like the sketchbooks I buy, all the notebooks are like whatever cheap ones that I get, or they're things that I'm gifted. So this is like the one. I've been using them for the past 2 years, these Hobonichi ones, and I really like them because I tried to do like bullet journaling and like the whole like draw your own month and draw each day, and it kind of stressed me out like a lot. So I've done like not something similar, but I have like setups I like to use in mine, and none of this is fancy and none of it looks good, but like I'm so used to it and I like what I do and I don't want to change it, so I'm just gonna pay a bunch of money to get more. Yeah, I've heard about commonplace journaling for a while, and I think I kind of have already done it in a way, but like in Discord servers, frankly. I have a Discord server. I have 2 Discord servers. One is for my OCs, and one is for just like my random dump stuff. And by OCs, I mean each story, so I don't have to worry about it. They each have their own category with like 5 channels. I actually have an entire one for Leighton, where all I do in that one is, can I, where's my mouse? There it is. All I do in that one is, it's called, I think it's just called Stupid, and it's just, it's literally it's literally just text posts that I could redraw as latent characters, and I never do. Which is really good for me. But I have in the past, like,
Bingo.
saved,
Hello,
like,
guy.
random
I need to
snippets
find a
of, like,
pre-war
stories and
history
fics and
textbook.
quotes in there in
Maybe-
Discord servers, but I think I'd prefer to have it physical, partially because I'm trying to save less stuff on
Thanks.
Discord, just because it's,
Interesting. A battle.
it's just, you know, it's not as permanent as I'd want it to be. So I would probably want to at some point I'm gonna have to like export a bunch of them, which you're really not supposed to do, I
Becky?
don't think, but
Nicholas, I need to.
I didn't need to do that before. Okay. So yeah, but I read something that was like you could do I hadn't done it
Hello?
before because I didn't like that
You mentioned
this is a
getting
new
into
thing. This
detention
is
at one
detention.
point.
I didn't like that you
What's
weren't
that
able
for?
to
Have I not told
sorry I'm
you
talking
of that
over them now.
incident? Ah,
I wanted to be able
This
to
was from
quickly
before we
reference
knew
stuff
one
and like move things
another.
around, and like the idea
In
of
the
having it in a
library's
journal
radio
was like a
room,
little bit too
I
messy.
and several other
So,
students had met up to share our favorite radio
I'm gonna
shows.
get some like colored
Turn the
index
channel
cards. The
to
colors aren't
make
gonna
it
mean
smoky.
anything, I don't think.
As
I'm
it
gonna think
went
I'm gonna
on, a few
probably
other
put
students
little
seemed
stickers
to
on them, like washi
quite
stickers that are easy to
excited.
remove if I want to
The librarian came in to check on us, and when he heard what we were
redo
listening
my
to,
categories, but I think I'm gonna do
immediately
index
took me
cards
to
and
the
see how that
headmistress'
works for
office.
me, opposed to
Unfortunately, I was banned from turning
damn,
the channel
that
ever
sucks.
again.
Exactly.
What did you have them
Them
listen to?
A series
Oh, okay.
detailing the stories of serial killers.
Yeah, so true
Quite
crime.
graphic, I must admit.
You were watching
but
true crime,
also
listening to
rife
true
with
crime.
educational content.
But yeah. So those are my plans. I fell a little bit, I don't know if you can tell, down a rabbit hole last night. We listened to this before, which is why I'm skipping through it. Oh, too many clicks. Which is, it was like 2 a.m. and I could not stop watching videos on people's different ways of journaling. And I've always tried to do like journals and diaries, and I'm just not very good at it. So I'm trying to do it less seriously. Yeah, I like to have stuff lying around.
Nicholas.
Oh wait, I need the... Oh, I need to talk to Gina, right. Sorry, Gina, I forgot about you. I thought we already talked.
The plate.
Oop, I keep clicking too many times.
In another.
Good luck. I was like talking too much and not paying enough attention to this game that I'm replaying again.
Leave a...
Gina needs help.
Nicholas. Me.
And then we are going to sew. Yeah, I'm really bad with daily commitment, but I watched a few people and the way that they were doing it were a lot simpler. And I think if I tie it to doing a planner, it'll be easier for me.
Nightclaw Judith, how might I...
Okay, I need to actually give this to her.
Gina.
Because...
I...
And also be, like,
Sure.
kinder to myself when I miss stuff. Yeah, exactly. Commonplace journaling is more, like, the idea of just, like, keeping track of random nonsense I enjoy. I like that. I already keep so much stuff, like, any ticket, which is one of the reasons I'm so sad about, like, most tickets are e-tickets nowadays, but I have kept, like, every ticket I've ever gotten, which is maybe a bit much, but, like, every movie ticket, every... If I was given a physical ticket, I probably still have it, you know? Yeah, I try to keep a diary, not a diary, I try to keep a planner just because otherwise, I forget things. So I do this in the mod server I'm in with Nate a lot, but like I need to constantly be making lists. Like I make so many lists. Did I not do that right? Oh no, I did. I just hit. So, if I don't constantly write down the things I need to do, then I'm cooked. I'm cooked. One of the reasons I do planners now, though, is because I have different due dates for work. So that's actually the reason I started doing them. I would just write down, so I basically just put down the time I was working with a highlighter. So I use highlighters a lot in my scheduling because that makes it easier for me. So I have like work and stream is the only thing on here right now. But if I start grad school, I'll probably have different highlight colors for like work, stream, and then each individual class I take. But I put, whenever a book is due, that gets both, we organize them by book stems. So it'll say, like, the book stem is due at the time it's due, because sometimes I have a morning deadline, sometimes I have a standard deadline, sometimes I have an end-of-day deadline, and then I always put, like, a washi stamp. So I don't use too many stickers in mine, but I put a washi stamp of some kind, because I have 10,000 rolls of washi stamps. Next to, like, right on that page, right around the deadline, so there's something visual that will make me go, oh, I have a deadline that day. Because I have a deadline between every week to every there are sometimes when I have multiple deadlines in a day. So that just helps me keep track of what's going on. We're just talking about journaling now instead of playing the video game. Okay, I do have to once again reference the YouTube video for this, mostly because we got a bunch of it before and then fixed it all and then had to do it again. Yeah, I also, assignments I'm also really bad at tracking, so that is also something that I would probably benefit from keeping an eye on, frankly. I think that needs to be one more over. I'm really bad at keeping track of assignments. I'm very much the Percy Jackson quote about deadlines, like very much so. If you know, you know. So she was talking to the chef who went to school with the guy, I think, who put this hint in, and he couldn't solve it, if I remember right. And she... I don't know how she knew that this was here, though. I might have missed that. It's fine. Yeah. It's really easy for me to miss things. So what I used to do is I didn't even have a bullet journal, but I did have a journal. I had just like a lined notebook, and basically what I did was I would just write down to-do lists. I just make constant to-do lists. Like, it was kind of intense how many to-do lists I had. Just over and over, to do, for different classes, for different projects, for XYZ. So I just had like a lot of lists in a notebook that I would just frantically flip back and forth between. So it's not that I've never done journaling. It just wasn't the most efficient way, because there was no organization, there was no index. I don't actually do bullet journaling, but one thing that I do think is pretty beneficial is the idea of having an index, because I just had like dozens of lists, and I still use that notebook occasionally because it's still got a ton of pages left. It's just like a random cheap Target notebook that I think I got for like a birthday years ago. But I just have like so many to-do lists in there that like they weren't arranged by date. Sometimes they were arranged by like subject, but like there was a lot of repetition in there. It was also mixed in with like class notes and stuff, so it's kind of a mess, but I do love it still. Okay, we're gonna save after this part, and I'll pay attention.
There we go. What?
That's the second note, and now we gotta talk to Gina.
I'll have to get up there to investigate. But
yeah, to-do lists are hard. They're just like one of the only ways I can get stuff done, but I do end up adding things over and over and over again. One thing that somebody I was listening to talk about journaling last night said was to have like a list of the absolute bare minimum that you need to have done, so you at least feel like you've accomplished something, and I do like that idea.
She was caught. Her obsession got...
How I did inspect instead of talk.
Added anything neat to...
That's...
Gina.
Ah, shoot.
In and up. Gina.
Okay, so we are going to save, because apparently I suck at this. And now we're back to the beginning. I saved in the right spot. Yes, okay. All right, let's try this again. And let's hope I don't go through the wall. All right, let's go here. Turn around, girl.
Lady Noiramore.
How was her teacher not paying attention to this?
Her family remained the headmasters for
500 years! Whoa, that's a lot of years.
As a whole, where her pupil is...
I love how her other classmates are fucking ignoring this. Alright. Whee!
Good old number.
And we got a pencil. And then I'm going to save again, because I cannot trust myself, folks. Literally. Jesus, Judith. Oh, there was an autosave too. Great. Oh, wait, did that just load it? Did that just load it? Did I hit load instead of save? That's really funny, but it did autosave, so that's fine. Okay, whatever. Let me just do that again. Who cares? I just pushed the wrong button, and that's on me. I'm trying to figure out this mechanic. I'm not very good at it. It's, I think, the combination of moving a camera while holding WAS that I'm not great at. Okay, great. Oh, we're on someone's head. We were on someone's head.
Good up.
Her classmates are literally like, can you knock it off? Oh, I didn't equip it, did I? Like, no one is noticing this? No one?
Cracked it. What's this?
The gems belong to the leader of the pack. His collar must match the procession of the hunt.
So I need to put these gems.
So those are gonna go in the hound for sure. Literally no. That kid's sleeping, and everyone else is so zoned. Like, we're in her peripheral vision. Gina didn't even get her to turn around. This teacher is not paying attention. I do like to think that those two over there are watching and are so annoyed, but they're not going to say anything. Okay, procession of the hunt. So, maybe red, green, blue? What do I have? Red, green, purple. Okay. Oh. Yes, I need to... Red, green, purple, blue, green, red. Red, green, purple, blue, green. Okay. Red, green, red. Sorry, red, green. I'm writing it down. My memory is not it. I'll save for you. I cannot believe we made ourselves so tiny. That we were so little. We were so little. Okay. What do I even have? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I messed something up in how I was holding them, I think. And that got very confusing. Okay. Use arrow keys to select this gem with space. Red, green, purple. Okay. Jeez. Oh! No one is noticing this? We are making the biggest racket.
Just like the tapestry.
Y'all are so... Okay. Third note. The puzzle clue in Seabrook's friend left him. Hey Jake, I'm glad you finally were able to solve one of my puzzles. I put a lot of effort into this one. I made that collar myself and managed to slip it on the statue just before our new history teacher arrived. Anyway, I think this is the last puzzle I'll get to make before graduation. It's been a fine few years growing up in this school, and I'm really glad I got to spend them with you, my best bud. Since you won't be getting out of this joint till next year, I hope you'll use that time to finally solve some of my other puzzles too. Anyway, here's what I found. It's some kind of blueprint of a door that leads to a secret passage. I haven't figured out how to open the door just yet. Was too busy finishing this puzzle before graduation, but it's probably got to do with the glass pattern on it. I look forward to hearing all about what's behind you when I next see you.
Seabrook will probably want to see this.
Yeah, it is kind of pathetic.
He wasn't able to solve
They're
this
so
puzzle.
sick of her.
Hiking above. Now this is interesting.
Academy blueprint. Interesting.
Considering how old this parchment looks, there could be something incredible behind this door. I've got to find it as soon as I can.
She said, hee hee hee.
Calling all students to the entry hall, all students to the entry
Oh,
hall.
this is the new science
New
teacher?
teacher is arriving to the school. Please line up in formation, flanking
That
the
kid we
entry
haven't
hall.
talked to at all. Hey,
Now
kid.
give him a warm, noiramore welcome.
Girl, you are so covered in paint.
And here he is. Come now, children. Follow me. 2 straight lines.
You are so quiet. Is that the end? Or are they gonna show us more? Hell yeah. Oop! Oh, is this like the trailer? This is the trailer. This is the trailer!
To their studies, and most importantly, behave in a manner befitting the reputation
This is
of
the,
our beloved institution.
we heard this bit
Sneaking
before.
around at night, lying
So-
to teachers, extorting staff.
Yeah,
Is
so
that-
this, I actually am excited. So this does have more challenging puzzles than most puzzle games that we've played, considering we struggled with all of them. But, if you're interested, they have 17 days as of this stream left on their Kickstarter, so you can support them on there. I believe they have a ways to go, so definitely support them if you're interested. I think if they do finish the game, I would be interested in playing it, because I am curious what's going on with all these little guys.
It was a curse word in battle language.
Mrs. Grimsby's teaching style is...
They clearly put a lot of thought into the world building. I will give them that. There is already a lot of lore in this demo. I did not go in. We skipped this part. I watched this the other day, but I skipped it because I wanted to get to puzzles.
Interwaste is a nasty, nasty place.
There's like
full of hard
resonance
creatures that
rings
gobble you
and
up
political
suck out
stuff.
all
I
of your
didn't
blood.
get into it today. I'm so sorry, but the demo is available if you would like to play it.
That a new science
And there were also people who probably streamed this more in full than me. I'm so sorry, I'm bad at this. I'm not great at it.
Of the Drakenspire army.
The new teacher's gone missing.
Oh, the new teacher went missing? That's not good. Oh, yeah, none of them look suspicious. Who are you? Let me see if real quick I can find this other, I'm checking. Okay, yep, play the free demo on stream. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm scrubbing the video. I don't actually know if they show it. I might have to watch another streamer or two to find out where the missing cave hound was. Cause oh, this is cute. This is cute. This art is cute. I looked up and I was like, oh. Yeah, literally me when I'm a mysterious bard. So true. So, yeah, that is that. So here I can pull up the capture again. We don't need to see that. But yeah, if you're interested, here's the Kickstarter. They're a little under halfway to their goal. It's 17 days to go. And I think we'll just play a tiny bit of Stardew Valley and go to bed. I actually haven't looked at any of the rewards, but yeah, they're not kidding about the brain teasing puzzles. We sucked at that. There's also a lot of dialogue we didn't look into, like, at all. Like, at all. Wait, I want to see if they tell us anything else. Multiple characters. I think we've seen most of this, but I wanted to look. Jazz film scores, and those of Danny Elfman and Thomas Newman. Mysterious Bard. Curse of Blackmore Manor, I definitely get it. I've played that one. That is the one with the woman who thought she was turning into a werewolf. And we also got glitched in that one too, because I tried to answer the phone when it was ringing and I hard locked us in the hallway. I'm seeing a trend. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So if you're interested in any of this, there's also like rewards here, like a digital art book and a standee and all sorts of things. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Cool. Yeah, Mysterious Bard. Some additional voice talent. Anyway, so let me turn off the display capture and we can play a tiny bit of Stardew. I'm going back to my one that I've only been playing on stream, but I have been playing Stardew this weekend. Frankly, I played too much this weekend and I didn't get anything else done. Which was an issue, but one that I made. Don't worry about it. Let me see if this is gonna capture. It's not. What is this one? Capture Stardew for me. Okay, great. Hold on, let me pull it into the right spot. Sometimes you just play like way too much Stardew. I played so much that I was like feeling nauseous because I was looking at too much screen, and I'm still not always okay with screens. Hell yeah, love that for you, Hannah. Also, Cryptid, I'm so sorry about your knitting project, because I've been there. Viv on Yuri Farm. Do I have the music up? I might not. Because I turn the music off when I play because I listen to, great. Because I listen to various, like, videos and stuff. Why am I holding, what? Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I have literally nothing. This is gonna be rough. I just went from my, like, very automated one to this. This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, the underpants. I don't have any sprinklers yet, even. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. It's always so hard to go back and forth between. Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I haven't read any of Hannah's fic. No offense to Hannah. I just haven't. I feel like I'm dying a little bit. I'm actually trying to actively not read fic because I'm very worried about what will happen in my current headspace if I read fan fiction. So I am saving all fanfic for when I'm a little bit more stable. Where the hell? This is not a map I'm used to on my farm. So what map am I on? Oh, okay. Like, I don't know where I am. Yeah, I have to finish a book for work tomorrow, and it's a lot of audio that is left. It's frankly a lot of audio, but I started running into narrator problems today because this book has 4 narrators, and one of them actually only has 2 chapters. And honestly, he did really good in his. He only had like 2 mistakes, but then I had to mark him for delivery for something, so he has some more mistakes. Yeah, I won't give too many details. I don't like giving too many details while I'm still actively working on a book. I probably won't tell anyone what books I actually worked on until I'm no longer working at this company. It's a collection of interviews from something. So they have 2 people who did the huge majority of them, a third who did a good amount, and 1 who only did 2 chapters. And I do believe there was some casting based on the narrators' backgrounds. Based on the content of the book. Nice and vague for you. I only have 1 machine. Okay. I don't know why I'm holding on to things. I need to, speaking of journaling, I need to, make a list of what I'm doing in Stardew. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not I don't play Stardew Valley in a way that is, good. But I do have a hard time remembering what my goals were when I'm switching between them, especially since my other one is so close to being sort of finished. I have so much done in it that it doesn't matter as much versus this one where we're still in year 1 and it's like, what are we doing? I need to write down what I'm doing. Because we're not even gonna figure out, one sec. That's fair enough. I got into Stardew because, I took a I occasionally took a train into school, and so when I was commuting, do I not even have a? I do have it. Okay, let's just. When I was commuting, it was something I was able to do. I would sometimes play Stardew on my computer. We just finished the demo, Nate, no worries. I did accidentally run into a wall and then make myself super tiny, and we had to redo everything because I made myself tiny. So don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. But yeah, I used to play Stardew on my, I don't think I timed that right. I thought I saw it move. On the way home, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the wrong sound. I was playing with the sound off, so now I'm super out of it. Okay, now that you've watched me fail fishing twice, I'm just gonna try to run around and see what I can do. They kind of are, honestly. I really do feel like I've really enjoyed stuff when I'm on the train. I listen to a lot of stuff while I'm driving. Okay, cool. I don't think we ever decided who I'm romancing in this. We'll figure it out. I forgot how hard year 1 is. Year 1 is brutal. This is gonna be bad. I'm probably only gonna go till 11. I want to eat toast. I want to lay down. I want to buy my journals. I actually made a list in my planner of everything I need to buy. You actually can. Well, not you specifically, Nate, but you can if you're playing co-op, you can marry the other players. Okay. You can marry the other players, yes. Oh my god, I can't wait till I have sprinklers, but I do think I'm gonna skip the first set of sprinklers because I hate them. I hate the first set of sprinklers. Is there... Okay, what do people want? And is it purple mushroom? I imagine you like flowers. Yes. Completely valid, Hannah. I actually have quite a few co-ops. I have one with Ronnie, I have one with Ronnie and another friend, I have one with Siobhan, and I have one with Haley. And I honestly only play, like, it's just so hard for us to schedule time now that, but I will, when Haley and I get together, when I'm at Haley's house, we will play Stardew Valley for like 30 hours straight. So if you're friends with me on Discord and you're ever like, wow, Taya has been playing a lot of Stardew Valley, like way more than usual, then it's probably because I'm with Haley, and literally when we're together we play so much Stardew Valley, we'll be doing something else. We'll be like getting food and we'll look at each other and just be like, I wish we were playing Stardew Valley right now. You know, like normal people. I don't even have a, okay, I do. They're all different colors. I'm not like killing this day. I don't play Stardew Valley in like an interesting way, frankly. I do it pretty poorly. Okay, nothing. I didn't think I had anything, but I wanted to check. I do want to buy the Stardew Valley book, though, because I do use the, wiki quite a lot, and it would be helpful to me to not have to constantly be clicking out to search things. Not ever, like, some things you're just gonna have to search, but other things like favorites, it would be nice to just be able to flip to it. Let's just hop down here, take a risk. Okay, I do have a tiny backpack. Oh, well, okay. This is gonna be rough. I did come down with no food, but I guess since I'm so early, I could always need resources. Oh. Good timing, you two. Leave me alone. Thank you. But yeah, one of the reasons, okay, not to go back to journaling, but like I had a moment last night, and okay, I am really gonna try to stop spending so much time scrolling. I have been doing like, fuck. I've been doing, like, too much, like, laying around watching YouTube because I'm in a funk. I need to do literally anything else, which is one of the reasons I'm probably going to start journaling. That, and I'm trying to write my book. I know what I keep saying that, but I've set a super low goal for myself, where I am writing it on a typewriter, like a normal person. But my goal is literally 1 page a day. Like, because it takes me so long to type out a page on a typewriter, because I'm still getting used to it, my goal is literally 1 page a day. And if I do 1 page a day for the next year, I will have an entire manuscript by next October. And that is way slower than I would prefer to do it, obviously. But it's better than what I'm currently doing, which is nothing. It is. I do like it. I've thought about maybe clearing some space on my desk at any point, and I haven't, and doing a stream with it, because I was like, people might like the noises, but I have an electric typewriter, so the noises, there's also a whirring sound, because I do have a manual one. Well, my brother has a manual one. I just have to see if I can, edit it. If I can fix a key that's kind of stuck. But that one, since it's all manual, it's you know, it is this one. I'm gonna send a link. This is the typewriter I have. My bell is broken, unfortunately. So, like, it's supposed to, when you think of typewriters and you hear that ding, that means you're supposed to hit enter because you need to get to a new line. Mine just doesn't do that, and I kind of need to see if I can maybe find someone who, in my area, repairs typewriters, because, I like the ding. I also keep not noticing I'm at the end of the page, because having to hit enter to hit a new line is a new concept for me. So I keep hitting the end and having to, like, hit the little, like, ignore button so I can put a dash and do the next line. But that one has a motor, so it's faster than just a manual typewriter. You go much, like, part of it is me, skill issue, but you do have to go slower on a typewriter because the way the keys pop up, they can hit each other and then you have to fix it. It's not a big deal when it happens, but it slows you down. But the electronic one is a little faster, so it's way easier to write on, but then it does have that electronic noise, and I'm not sure how that would go on stream. I may be able to put, like, a noise, change, like, the level at which my mic picks up noise, to help with that, but it's something I don't have enough space on my desk at the moment, just because, my god, my axe sucks, just because I don't have much space at my desk, but it's something I've considered, because I'm like, I'm not sure if people would like that. I don't know, we'll see. It wouldn't be, it's never the fastest writing, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but my go-to is to write like, as fast as humanly possible, so I'm not thinking about anything at all whatsoever. Which, is that good? I don't know. I don't know. It's so much easier to cut trees with pretty much anything else. It's, the first year is so rough. It's so rough. It's especially rough. It's a lot easier if you're playing co-op. I've done a few first years now on co-op. It's a lot easier because you're able to split the tasks, but you have such low energy and you don't have any good tools, so it really feels like you're not accomplishing anything ever. You don't have any sprinklers, almost nothing is automated. It's just a rough season. I know quite a few people who have stopped playing Stardew or have been like, are you supposed to feel like you suck at this for the first year? And the answer is kind of yes. I'll probably do one more day and then we'll go to bed. And by go to bed, I mean spend money on journaling stuff and eat toast. and then I'll go to bed. Because I do have to get things done. Yeah, that's completely fair. I think I only did because I started looking things up. I think it's because I started looking things up. If I can be completely honest with you. Yeah, I'm not going to... I think I'm going to hold back on basically everyone. I'm going to try... So you can still, like, get 10 hearts with all of the bachelor options. Bachelor, bachelorette, romanceful options. If you're married. But I think I want to get to everyone having their 10 heart event before proposing in this run. Which might never happen because I only play this one on stream. And it's really hard to get that much productivity. God damn it. That much productivity in a stream setting, especially since I'm talking. It might take us the rest of time. But that's okay. It's good to have goals. Yeah, my friend Sarah also, like, planned out so many things for the wedding. Like, so many, like, details. It was very fun to hear about. That's the thing. I don't tend to look things up until I'm very, very stuck. But with Stardew, I feel less bad about it for some reason. There's a lot of things that I feel like I never would have figured out if I hadn't looked them up. Like, I'm not keeping track of the rate that things grow, but other people are. And I have no idea where to find 90% of the characters on any given day, but they have set schedules, and you can just look them up on the wiki and see what days they deviate from them. So I've just learned to be super okay with checking those, because otherwise I really don't know what's going on. What are my chickens even named? Oh, are they Salt and Pepper? I don't think I named these two. I think they came with... I think I just got sick of throwing myself at the problem with Stardew, though. Like, I was just, like, over it. I was like, no, I get it. I hope someone else figure it out. There are people who do that. Like, you would not be the only one to do it. Haley made and laminated her own sheets for it. People do notes, people do spreadsheets. Like, it's not... Oops, I went way far. I was looking at the wrong thing. Like, it's surprisingly not uncommon for people to get real intense about tracking things for this game. I'm just not... For all that I love making spreadsheets, I just don't do it in Stardew. Could not tell you why. We are trying to befriend Marnie right now, by the way. That's what's happening. I need to get to 2 stars with her. And then, what else do I want to do? Interesting. Good to know. Oh, I thought she might be in. Yeah, I don't have any mods. Mostly because I always forget you can download them. Oop. Sorry, hit my mic. Can I? No. I'm not, no way I'm good enough friends with, like, anybody, but literally right there. Where is Mom? Literally right there, dead. Oh my god! Fun fact, I entered Emily's house so little that when I got this, this specific cutscene, I got like 8 cutscenes in a row. 8 is being dramatic. I got pretty much all the cutscenes you can get in Emily's house in a row because I was that bad at going into people's houses at the right time of day. Yeah, her and Elliot, I got like all of their cutscenes at once. Like I would walk into their house and I would just sit there for 15-20 minutes as it went through all of the heart cutscenes. Why are you here? I don't have a voice for her. I don't have a voice for anyone in this game. They're just beeps to me. Incredible, Hannah. So true.
That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret.
Hell yes, Marmalade! My cow! My cow OC.
Now I know why you're here. It's a sign!
Oh! Well? I have to post that fic. I have to post a zine fic that I keep forgetting about for Spy X Family, and then I have to post that zine fic. Not that zine fic. Then I have to post my Flora fic, because now I can. I have been able to for a while. I just kept forgetting.
Viv, there's something special about Viv. Our destinies will intersect.
So true. We live in the same town. DGS horrors. Real. That's Haley's room, right? Hey, girl. Okay, so we're green now. That's good. I do think I'm gonna try to upload this VOD pretty quick because they do have the Kickstarter going for noiramore, and I want to do you like the Frozen? I think you do, but let me check. But the reason I'm saying that is for people who might be watching this VOD on YouTube. I do have to reorder my entire Stardew playlist, but this is going to be in at the wrong order for now. I have things that are not posted with Stardew. It is one of his favorites. And so I have to go through at some point and figure out the order they're actually supposed to go in. I'm so sorry about that, and it's going to take a while. It's probably going to take until all my VODs are up, but that is a fact of the matter, so. That it is what it is. Oh, rainbow trout, god damn. Maybe I grab something to eat. Do you have anything made? No. We're gonna take that into the mines. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say that because I know my Stardew ones are they're in a playlist, but because I didn't upload my VODs technically in order, I upload them by game. Which if I ever catch up on my VODs might change, but until now it's been easiest for my brain if I do them by game, so I know if I'm missing anything except for that time that I didn't know I was missing something, and Novala had to tell me. But yeah, the Stardew ones are just super out of order. Which, like, it's Stardew. I don't think people, like, particularly will notice, but I notice, and it bothers me. I actually realized the other day that I completely missed a Last Spectre VOD, so I had to go back and add it in, and I was like, whoops, my bad. I didn't know I had this. It was just a puzzle one, but I was just like, oh, because I did some of them for Kat and Alfendi streams. Alfendi one, because I think we just finished something early, and Kat ones because there was a time where I was straight up like, we need to do one case and then something else, or I'm gonna lose it. So, I thought I had got all of them, but I didn't, because a weird thing that happened is I usually just check the ending to see the puzzles. The save got corrupted. So we kept most of the puzzles we got, except for, like, 2? So there's a weird discrepancy, and when I open up when I opened up Last Spectre in the next time I play it, I even say something like, oh, something got corrupted. Yeah, it did. And that was the one that that was a save that I did not upload until the other day. So, talk about a hidden puzzle, am I right? Yeah, literally, it was a little bit of a jump scare. It was a jump scare for me when I was cleaning out my videos. I actually have to bring myself to delete the hard copies I have of everything. It's not best practice to keep everything only uploaded to YouTube, but the reality is I don't have a ton of computer space, and if I ever have, like, the money to buy, like, a really big external drive, I will re-download all of my YouTube videos, which I know is a wild thing to say, but I will. But right now I need to delete them so I can keep recording them. Oh, that gave, like, no energy. That's so funny. I thought it gave more. It's fine. Alright, let's bounce. We're repeatedly not getting to 60, but I'm so tired from fucking watering. How is Blue Sky? I'm not gonna use it. It's nothing against Blue Sky. I have an account, but I really am getting to a point where I only like using Tumblr, and I don't like promoting myself. So I probably won't use Blue Sky until, like, I am required, basically, to do it for book promotion, which isn't a great way to do any social media, but I am trying to stop scrolling more, and adding an entire other social network is so not in the cards for me right now, but I know a bunch of people moved over. Yeah, I mean, I already don't use Twitter. The only time I use Twitter is to post fics and art, which I will no longer be posting art on there. So the only place you can see my art now is Tumblr, because I'm not posting on Instagram either, because I asked if they would remove me from their AI thing, and they said no. Honestly, I didn't understand the block thing, and this isn't because I think that this is a good choice, but because Tumblr's block system is so bad, I did not realize, like, I knew that if you were blocked, you couldn't see other people's posts if you went to their account, but it did not occur to me that you would not see them on your timeline. So when people were getting upset, I had to ask someone what the Twitter block system was, because what he made it to is basically Tumblr. Like, it's basically just Tumblr. No, you can block on Tumblr. You can block on Tumblr. But you can still see posts. You just can't reblog them. So I just straight up didn't know why people were upset. Because I was like, what is going on? I don't know. You know, no one has told me. No one has told me what's going on. These go in the spring, don't they? This is spring. Shit. Summer. Here's the thing. I could sell some things, but I'm trying not to because I think I was saving up for something, but I don't know what it was. Honestly, I just don't use Twitter enough to care. Like, I care for other people, but, like, I can't care myself because I don't use it anymore. If you block someone on Tumblr, they also sometimes still show up, honestly. I think it's because, like, the way Tumblr works is, like, they're possibly gonna still show up in, like, other people's reblogs, like, if they add a comment and then other people comment. So I actually always blacklist people's URLs if I'm gonna block them, because then their posts get hidden by the blacklist, because it just doesn't work well. It just doesn't work good. Yeah. I use the... Now it's technically built into the site, but I used to use the XKit blacklist for a lot of things. I have a lot of stuff blacklisted. Just curate my experience over here. Kind of at a loss for what to do because I have no energy and don't have food. So we're just gonna wander around for a sec. I should be using the scythe, but that takes up energy, so I'm using my sword. I have so much shit on this place. I can't even really clean up the farm is the issue. The thing is, I don't even really need to block people that much. Mostly because I just, like... They don't show up on my dash. There are definitely people I've blocked, but, like, people just do not show up on my dash enough. So I just scroll past and never see them again. So, that... But I do have, like, 8,000 terms blacklisted. And every so often I add more. Oh, yeah. So if you have a... They shortened in the latest big update, or maybe the one of them after it. They shortened it. If you just keep holding, they will eventually move. Same with any people who are in the way, you will eventually get past them. It used to be a lot longer. They shortened it now. Let's see, where's my pet? Let me see if I can show you. Because they sometimes get in front of, like, your bed. And you're like, excuse me? See, you can just... And they'll just scooch. Alright, I'm gonna go make some toast. We made $645, which is very little. But I guess that's good enough. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Ooh, it's a green day. Thank you for hanging out. On Thursday, I'm playing more Zero Escape. I'm desperately hoping we don't have too many streams of it left. I'm really ready to be done. I'll talk about it more on Thursday, but I am not a person who can take things not seriously. Kind of one of the only things I can take not seriously is, like, Hallmark rom-coms, and Hannah's watched some of those with me. I still take them way too seriously. I'm just, like, not a very casual person, and it is to my own detriment. But yeah, on Thursday we're doing more of that, and on Friday, given that Ronnie and I are both available, we will actually be playing AAI. So, I know everyone is playing AAI, but if you want to hang out and watch me badly play AAI, because I've never played it before and don't actually know the, like, and, like, how to play it, like, I've just watched people, like, very passively, so I don't actually know how to play it, like, I just kind of know the main beats, then, you know, cool. But Ronnie and I will have new little sprite designs, so that'll be fun for us. I'm gonna go make toast. Have a good night. Good talking to you. If you would like to, check out Noiramore Academy on Kickstarter, and I'll talk to you all later. Good night.